Where about is she right now?
Why don't we just find
Why
out?
not, right? So without further ado, ladies and gents, we're now connected with the very own Sorenza Nuryanti herself. Hi, Sorenza, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, look at you.
Hi, Sorenza.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here with us. By the way, where are you at right now? Where about are you?
I'm currently at home in my home in Lombok.
Oh, so you're based in Indonesia then?
Yes, I am based in Indonesia.
All right. First and foremost, congratulations and for the WPVR 2022 Pinnacle Year. And where's America for
Thank
the
you so
Indie
much.
Pop Song of the Year?
Thank you.
For the Indie Pop Song of the Year category, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
It was the indie pop.
Amazing. Could you please tell us more about it and how you were selected?
Well, it started off when I first released my song Reality Show that had two versions, and it was released on almost all of the digital platforms. And a radio from New York, America actually noticed the song, and they ended up putting my song in their playlist. And surprisingly, a lot of people started requesting my song to be played on their radio, which was quite a surprise for me, and I'm still very happy about it. But afterwards, they put my song on their charts, and I'm currently number 3.
Wow.
Congrats.
I
Amazing.
think after that, I got nominated again in New York, America. Oh my God, I'm still very surprised about it and very grateful about it. And yeah, I got nominated again for 3 nominations, which was Indie Artist of the Year, Best Indie Pop Song, and Best Pop Song of the Year. And from 3 of those, I got awarded, for one, which was Best Indie Song of the Year.
Wow.
So, Sorenza, this is very interesting because you are in the same award with big names like
Correct.
Ed Sheeran, Dua Lipa, Harry Styles, Blackpink. How did you? It's very wrong if I ask how did you feel, but how did you deal with it? I mean, all the excitements
How
and
did you
also
process it?
Yeah, how did you process it with all those excitements and hopes and expectations?
Yeah.
Well, I was obviously very honored, and I was grateful. I was oh my God, I cannot believe this. This is crazy. I never expected this to happen. And it's kind of funny because it was actually the one nomination was Agnes Mo, and she was actually one of the judges back when I was joining the Voice of Indonesia 2018.
I
if I'm not wrong.
see.
And it's quite funny how I found her back in this situation, and yeah, I'm whoa, how did this happen to me? Wow, this is crazy.
You know what, Sorenza, having your song especially appreciated in the macabre, the music industry, I mean, that is wild, right? And then now you yourself, because of your song Reality Show, won the Indie Pop Song of the Year. Share with us, what is it about? What is the story about? The song is about, reality show. Is it coming from your own experiences and why not? Share a little bit about it.
Well, reality show is kind of an imaginary story that I created in my head, but obviously it could happen in daily life. It's about a young girl who's starting to develop feelings, and she starts crushing on a guy that is known as a heartbreaker or a big red flag. And everyone's warning her about him, oh my God, don't be with him. He's known as a heartbreaker. I don't think he's gonna treat you well.
Right.
And the girl obviously is stuck in her feelings, and she's already feeling attached with him. She she's making up excuses. She's already attached to him. And basically, the song talks about young teenagers developing feelings and getting attached to a certain individual.
I know.
That's what reality shows are about.
That is definitely, movies that I watched during 10 Things I Hate About You, and there are so many movies like that.
Yeah, like a rom-com.
I definitely went through that stage before, so it hits me quite hard when you were talking about your reality show song, Sorenza. Love it. It's still very relevant, isn't it? Even though it's 20 years ago, but it's still relevant for me 20 years ago, by the way.
So
basically,
those
it's
walking
from
collection of red
personal situation.
It could be personal. It could
be personal.
Yeah. So, Sorenza, since you are now known in the global music industry, probably we would like to hear from you how your music career started.
Pardon?
Your music career started.
How was it?
Yes.
Oh, well,
where does it start?
It started when I was like 5 years old, something with 5 years old,
Oh,
5
wow.
or 6. And I remember back then my parents, they bought me my very first keyboard. And after that, they bought me a guitar. So basically my music kind of started by instruments in the beginning. But then I started writing songs as a way to like practice my instruments. So in the beginning, my writing songs was kind of just like for fun, just for practicing my music and my instruments, and yeah. But then I started like building up to it. Like I started more enjoying it, and I started like, oh my god, this is actually really enjoyable. And in the end of the road, writing songs was kind of like a way to express my feelings in some way, because I have a lot of things like I think a lot, and like the only way I can actually express it is by writing songs.
Definitely, yeah.
And I started off by writing songs about my mom and dad with my song Dear Mom and Dad. And afterwards, I would like write songs about my daily life, about my schoolmates, about my friends, my relatives. But as I got older, I started writing songs more about my personal daily lives and stuff like that. And I started writing more sophisticated songs. Like my song Reality Show Unsensitive is more like sophisticated than my older songs.
You know,
So that's basically how my music career started.
oh, guys, I don't know if you guys noticed when I see Sorenza on screen right now. Seems like familiar with Karina. She looks like one
With
of our
who?
colleagues.
One of our colleagues, yeah, Karina
Yeah, from some of the profiles.
Fellow beautiful girl.
Exactly.
Your fellow beautiful
Exactly.
girl.
I felt like she and Karina are like
That is a
siblings.
big compliment.
But Sorenza, we saw from previous pictures displayed in the program that you also worked in your own studio, and then with lots of instruments in the studio, like those sophisticated equipment, if I may say. But this has become one of the thing in your music journey. But now that you are known to be a songwriter, I just want to know, how is your thought process when it comes to writing songs? What kind of circumstances or events that would inspire you to write songs?
Well, I usually, when it comes to writing songs, I usually get inspired by the little things of life, like daily life, daily activities. And it's kind of funny because I would write songs about the most randomest things at the most randomest times. I would get certain ideas of like ideas of writing songs. I mean, like I would suddenly just like walk in the street and I would just be doing nothing, and suddenly I would have an idea like, oh my god, this would be a really great idea to write a song. So like I would just grab out my phone and I would just like record the melody that I have in my head, and then when I get back home, I would just try to take my guitar and I would try to find a chord that would match the melodies. And yeah, it's really funny actually because I write songs at the most randomest time. It's kind of funny.
And usually that one that really works, by the way, Sorenza. So keep doing in that, on purposely or unconditional time. And you know that you are still in the younger generation.
Of
oh my God.
course,
So
of
sorry,
course.
because the three of us here, we're not dinosaur, but yes, we're older than you.
Oh my.
You know that we are living in a social media era right now. We've seen your photos and you look very beautiful and whatnot. And how do you utilize, especially your social media platform, by introducing your song to your listeners and also to your viewers? I see a lot of artists nowadays, especially from your generation, they like to cover songs from other musician or other singer from different eras and whatnot. Do you have that kind of somewhat a strategy from yourself to utilize the social media?
Well, I'm currently working independent. So, what I usually try to do is I create a fan base, and the fan base that I create usually helps me listen to my songs, stream my music, and I also do my promotion very naturally because it's not that easy when you have to work independent. It's not that easy. So I think you need sometimes a little bit of luck. And yeah, I mostly just create a fan base of a few people. I make friends and I communicate with people. And those few people that I communicate with usually are very supportive towards my music, and they're like very supportive, like I said before. And I just think the best way to handle your promotions when you're independent is definitely to create a fan base.
And word of mouth. That's
Your
for
word of
sure,
mouth, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The organic marketing kind of
Correct.
type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as an Indonesian singer, to be specific in indie music scene, is there any particular dreams that you would like to achieve, or is there any specific hopes for the industry?
Well, when it comes to the local industry, I really hope that they stay authentic because there are like so many talented artists and singers around Indonesia. It's crazy.
Right.
But I also hope that it doesn't get too saturated, too much saturated, because too much is never good. But overall, I really hope the music industry in Indonesia stays authentic, like I said before, because I really love the local music because there's always something special like coming out of those music.
But just out of curiosity, I know this is rude to ask to any female, but how old are you? Like, how young are you? Because you're so young.
Oh, I am currently 15 years
There
old.
you go. See, I'm telling you, we're
No.
dinosaurs.
No.
She's
I just want
what?
to go
I'm
home.
telling you.
She's
I'm telling you. I know.
Do you regret your questions?
Wow.
You can still take it back.
You know, Sorenza, we're also not far. We're like 5 years different.
Yeah.
We're 15
Exactly.
years
Yeah.
old.
I'm 20.
Yeah.
20 years ago.
20.
But okay, in such a very young age,
Yes.
you've won an award in a global
Correct.
scale. But is there anything more from you in the near future, like your upcoming projects?
Well, I'm currently writing songs. I have a few demos, and I'm hoping that I can go to a studio and record it. And I'm really hoping in the near future I could release some more songs. And yeah, I'm just currently writing some melodies. I'm getting some ideas from my friends' daily life. I mean, and from other people's daily life, from the internet. And I'm just like trying to get some ideas in my head to write a lot of like more music that I can release in the near future. I'm also very open for collaborations. I think a collaboration would be really great right now. But yeah, for the near future, I'm probably gonna release some singles.
So if you can collaborate with one musician out of all that you can collaborate with, who would you want to collaborate?
Oh my God, ugh, that's a really tough question to be honest.
Oh my God.
There are
Right?
like so many amazing artists. I can't even start. I have no idea to be honest because it's like I cannot process one name. There's like too much good artists.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
no, yeah.
Probably because the door has been like open for you now to the global stage.
Yeah.
Just dream of one international musician that you could ever collaborate with. Who would that be?
Probably you can start with me.
Yeah, you're international.
Why not?
No, I'm collaborating with
That's a great
musicians. No, just kidding. So,
So anyone, musician from the global scale.
Well, I think I have one. I would love to collaborate with Melanie Martinez. Like I've been listening to her song for like ages, and like she really inspires me in some way because her music is just so awesome, and her, like it's so crazy how she makes songs so well. I love listening to her to the point where, yes, I want to collaborate with her.
Melanie Martinez.
Melanie Martinez.
All right.
Yes.
So, and you know, you are still now doing everything by yourself. Are you open to any signing to a label? They come and approach you maybe in the future.
Like recording labels.
Yes, I'm always open. I'm always
That's
open
good.
to see labels around here. Even though I'm working independent right now, but I always have an open mind.
That's really
I
great.
always see a good
Sorenza, do you want to sing for us?
Please, please, please.
Okay.
Reality show,
Yes, I would love to
the
sing for
award-winning
you.
song, please.
Let me grab my guitar.
Yeah, please.
Wow.
I cannot sing without my guitar.
Multi-talented. Yes, you are.
Okay, so I'm gonna sing my song reality show that has been nominated.
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that boy is a call for a new heartbreak, but I like him, he was special, and so the story never ended. He was trying, never dying. Oh, past midnight, I'm not sleeping, waiting for the time to come, not afraid to say what my mind thinks. Baby, I'm not like the rest, I scream all night, I don't need your help. Words can heal the way I feel, this reality show is making me low. Oh, 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 oh. How fast midnight, I'm not sleeping, waiting for the time to come, not afraid to say what my mind thinks. Baby, I'm not like the rest, I scream, I don't need your help. Words can heal the way I feel, this reality show is making me low. Oh, 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 yeah. That boy is a call for a new heartbreak, but I like him, he was special, and so the story never ended. He was trying, never dying. Thank
Sorenza
you.
Nuryanti, everybody. Wow.
She good.
Amazing.
So that was the award-winning song.
Wow.
Sorenza, thank you so much for gracing us with your voice and also
Thank you so much
with
for
your
having
song.
me.
Thank
Yeah.
you so
Many
much.
best wishes to you, success, and you know we're gonna be another additional of your fan
Please,
base, by the way.
please, yes,
So keep on going.
certainly.
Best of luck, Sorenza.
Thank you
Have
so
a
much.
good
so much.
Take care.
life.
Bye-bye.
It was so great talking to you.
You too.
You too.
You too. Lovely.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right, at 50.